Houses Gert, Esser, Lockin, and Ox. I can't believe we'll be facing them all at once.
What do you expect? From their standpoint, this is an invasion, and they are the ones to repel it. They fight to protect their homes, their families, their livelihoods, just as we would fight to protect ours. We would all do well not to forget that. Be sure to tell those under your commands the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Feeling guilty about this isn't gonna change anything. We still have to fight, and we still have to win.
You're right. This is the only way we'll ever get peace back in Fodlan.
There's no turning back now. Not after what we've done. But I don't regret any of it. I believe in the path we're on, the very one that's led us to the battle ahead.
Lasting peace is waiting for you on the other side of this fight. You've got my power to see you through it.
It doesn't matter what any of us say, Boar. You know what needs to be done. We'll have plenty of time to grieve once this is all over. So stick to the plan and don't look back.
We stand here because we believe in you, Your Majesty.
I see. I'm heartened to know I have your trust. Whenever I've lost my way, all of you have been there to help me recover it.
It's the least we can do, both as your subjects and your friends.
Everything seems to be in order, Your Majesty. Sorry, am I interrupting something here?
No, we've just finished. We will need your strength in this battle, Rodrigue.
And my strength you'll have. Let's show these Imperial scoundrels what a mistake it is to cross the people of Fargus.
I shall perform to my utmost. House Froldarius. So many noble Imperial houses have assembled on battlefield. From the looks of it, they're desperate to defend the Empire.
As are we to fight for our home. First, we must make haste and take the main hall.
Yeah, right. Duke Gert is holed up in the main hall.
begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can do.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission now.
Capturing strongholds and besieging the enemy should draw him out.
Let's aim for the closest stronghold first. Easy does it.
Now, strike with all your might.
Out of the way! I've got you now!
I'll give it 1000%.
On to the next ones.
Something doesn't seem quite right. Does this feel a little too easy to anyone else?
I'll handle this.
I've awaited this moment. Bear witness to my might. We will proceed as planned.
Take a breather.
I will do my best.
Allow me. Wonderful progress. That should put us at ease for the time being.
Here they are, right on schedule. All units, move out and take the kingdom forces down. I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. I shall take the lead.
So the enemy general finally shows. We've got to put them on the defensive. Not a problem. I've got this. Shall we?
We need to move fast. Attack!
Take a breather.
The strongholds belong to us now. Still, all seems to be going too smooth.
They're all over us. I can't stay here any longer.
Don't think you can escape. I'm after her. Quick!
Felix, don't break her.
1,000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
I will give it my...
Remember our objective. We will not be able to besiege the enemy until we have captured the strongholds. Take this!
I'm getting...
I will...
Begin the operation.
Oh,
I'll handle this.
I've awaited this moment.
I'm ever chasing...
It's not...
There, the path is clear.
Not a problem. Move out!
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Come, let us catch them napping.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Let's move out.
I will give it my all. Let us move out.
Shall we? We must wait.
You've walked right into my trap. Simply can't waste this golden opportunity. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Begin the operation. Our order...
My turn, shall... We must act now. Before... Come, have his day.
Oh, my turn.
From above.
I'll handle this.
I shall take the lead.
It's an ambush. Everyone fall back. We can take down the enemies at the rear first.
Begin the operation. Our
Now we tighten the net. We can't let any of our units fall before we have them surrounded.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we can...
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned.
I fear that I'll just get in your way and ruin the wonderful strategy you've all thought up.
No, is that Constance? Please, let me talk to her. Send in the remaining soldiers.
Reinforcements! We'll have to outlast them somehow.
Not a problem.
I will do my best. Would you move, please? Out of the way! I will give it my all.
Allow me.
I have troops held in reserve as discussed. We can mobilize on your command.
Ends here.
Now's the time. Rodrigue, the reserves!
Yes, Your Majesty. Spread the word to all units.
There's no reason to be wary of a nobody like me. I hardly deserve to be here at all.
You've gotten this far? That persistence is honestly exhausting.
I never thought I'd be the kind to fight to the death. But
begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've awaited this.
Take a breather.
I will do my best. In the end, we have no other choice. This won't be the last time we have to do this either.
Victory must be ours. We will raise the city and the kingdom army with it.
How dare you threaten our lands, Vargas worms!
More of them? Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform...
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
When will it ever end?
I knew this would happen. Thankfully, I already have a way to slow the enemy advance.
Fleeting as they may be, must my dreams end upon this battlefield?
Move out! Hold the enemy in their tracks!
My innate technique.
Brilliant, Rodrigue. See why my father placed so much faith.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us see what we...
I will give it my all. Please, let's stop this. I could never bring myself to kill you.
So the goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
They fended off our ambush. No, we cannot allow them to gain momentum.
This ends here!
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Not a problem.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
The time has come to remount our attack on the main hall. Must you see my territory invaded? I cannot suffer that to happen.
They have the numbers. Above all else, we must protect His Majesty.
Let us crush their defenses. I shall take the lead.
It's not coming when making vile soldiers fall. I am the Viscount, and I must not die.
That's too close for comfort.
We will proceed as planned.
I refuse to die in a place like this. He's blunted after all. Forgive me, my dear Monica.
Out of the way!
Father, no! You didn't have to.
My mistake led to my father's death. I shall have revenge.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I will give it my all.
He got the better of us before,
This moment.
but not this time.
Monica! Oh dear! Perhaps it's time we join the battle in earnest.
I won't watch her die. Let's go, Hanneman.
Bear witness to my might.
It's so dreadful to see a familiar face across the battlefield. That said, I will not back down. The time for calm has passed. Begin the operation.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. Let us...
Who knows what I may do now?
So you're an Imperial General now, Professor Manuela.
I shall make them work for it, if nothing else.
I won't stop.
Not yet.
No mercy to offer our enemies.
Keep going, Dimitri. We can win this.
We will proceed as planned.
Take a breather.
I can't die here. I won't.
Let her go. The battle isn't over. We must prepare for our next maneuver.
Enemy down.
Her presence alone gives our soldiers the courage to fight on.
Hanneman, you're looking a little worse for wear. Let me heal you. Can never be too careful.
She keeps healing me like that. This battle will never...
Handle this.
Let us deal with Manuela first.
I must fight again. As some of my students in order to save others. These are troubling times we live in, indeed.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem.
We must act now, before the worry sets. Let us see what we can do.
Let's get this operation underway, shucks.
I never thought the day would come that I'd cross blades with Professor Hanneman.
I've awaited this moment.
Nothing to fear! Everyone else has shown such bravery. I must persevere as well.
Let us crush their defenses.
Now, strike with all your might.
Not bad at all. I'm starting to like this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
Take a breather.
There's still so much I want to do in life. I have to withdraw.
Take this!
You force your way into my city and kill innocent people. And you're shameless enough to claim you're on the side of justice.
I've got this.
We must act now. Let us see what we can do.
We must.
Let's get this up.
Let us crush their defenses!
Just yet. Strike with all your might.
At least I can die in my hometown.
There. Let's get this operation underway, shall we? We've done what we can.
I may have one foot in the grave, but I insist I keep the other out of it for the time being.
They made a very formidable duo. I wonder if our paths will cross again in the future.
Isn't it time for you to come out already, Duke Gert? A general ought to see vengeance for his subordinates.
Be careful what you wish for. I've quite a lot of deaths to avenge by now. How ironic. My territory has always strived for peace, and it's the first claimed by the flames of war. Duke Gert is essential to our empire. He must be protected at all costs.
Begin the operation. Our order, begin the operation.
They're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Allow me.
I am not the most skilled fighter. However, fight I must.
I shall take the lead.
No mercy.
Not interfere!
Someone wants to die.
Weakness!
Allow me. I won't fail.
Not a problem.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? I'll cover you.
I'll give it 1000%. Time to push on.
We must act now, before the worry sets in. I'm here to provide backup.
I'll give it 1000%.
Not a problem. I'm here.
It ends here!
Begin the operation. Our...
You must save Her Majesty.
Do not interfere! Guard this place with your lives.
Bear witness to my might. You're mine! Stand down! Stay calm.
Shall we?
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Not a problem. I've got this. My turn? Yeah?
This is as far as we go. Forgive our weakness. No, you've done plenty. You have my gratitude.
The enemy's really serious about this.
We must act now, before the worry sets in.
We're sending in so many soldiers.
I shall take the lead. This
I cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
Our enemies fought well. To be honest, I'm not sure how much more we can endure. We've taken the main hall. Victory is ours, Knights of Fargus!
The enemy fought like they were possessed out there. One wrong move and we'd have been finished.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter end to protect their homes, just as we would. I suggest you get used to it. Everyone we face from this point forward will strike at us with the same vigor.
I guess it's kill or be killed, huh? It's exhausting just thinking about the road ahead.
Do not complain. We are only doing this to restore peace to Fodlan, remember?
I can't say I blame you for worrying. This is a difficult campaign in every sense of the word. For one, the unfamiliar terrain greatly favors our enemy. And however noble our cause, the guilt of invading our neighbors will always weigh heavy on our minds.
Be that as it may, we can't turn back now. If the kingdom and empire cannot coexist, then there is no other choice but to fight.
He's right. We all know what'll happen to Fargus if we just sit back and let Adrestia do what they want.
So you all grasp the gravity of our actions, yet choose to march on regardless. It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger than I thought. The future of Fargus is a bright one indeed. For now, all we can do is commend our soldiers for delivering us a valiant triumph, and of course, bid they continue the march. When the sun sets on this war, only our king will be fettered by the vile moniker of invader.
Don't put this all on him.
And it will fall on you to support him through it, Felix. You understand, yes? That is your duty as the shield of Fargus, and descendant of the hero Fraldarius.
Obviously.
Oh, Rodrigue, you're up late.
Ah, yes. Preparing strategy proposals for tomorrow's War Council. The more legwork I can do in advance, the smoother the process will go, thus lessening the burden on His Majesty. Even one as strong as he would collapse from overwork were all our counsels an unchecked slog.
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk. I guess catching what little shut-eye he can.
Yes, he reminds me of the late king in that sense. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me. And struggled greatly to adapt to the many rigors of governance.
Guess you two knew each other a long time then. I'd heard you went to the academy together at least. I've gotta ask, is Dimitri really that much like his dad?
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now. Though Lambert did have a somewhat shorter temper. Still, they're birds of a feather compared to my son and I. The two of us are as different as the blackest night and the brightest day.
I don't know. I think you're pretty similar. Like, you're both the first to take the initiative when something important needs doing.
That's enough to make this old man's cheeks burn. Make sure you share that opinion with Felix as well. I suppose he is quite like me, though mostly in ways I'd hoped to avoid.
Meaning what?
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him forward. There is no peace in such an existence. I know, because I'm the same way. As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him, supporting him. And when he was lost, so too was my reason for being. I had no choice but to search for something else to propel me forth. In the end, and after much consideration, I chose to devote myself anew to Lambert, to seeing through the promise I had made him.
And what was that?
That should his son ever lose his way, I would be the one to set him back on the proper course. But I won't be here forever. Thankfully, His Majesty is blessed with friends like you. Ones who are willing to ease the immense burden on his shoulders.
Funny, I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, not the other way around. But it's all a give and take in the end, right? You've done more than your fair share for me, too.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. But to be frank, my own shortcomings have grown alarmingly clear of late. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support. He needs someone to grab his hand and pull him in the right direction.
And you don't think you can do that? Even with Gustav's help?
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers. We cannot view Foglin through his eyes. But you stand on equal footing with him as a trusted friend. Such a bond is a rare thing indeed.
Dimitri's my leader, yeah, but he's a friend first. Probably helps that I'm not in the nobility.
Is that the root of it, I wonder? If I recall, you were born in Alliance territory, yes?
Yep, in a remote mountain town off in Ordelia land. Honestly, I don't remember much more than that. And with this weird power and all, it's hard to say for sure where I really came from.
Well, if you ask me, those things, your background, your abilities, don't matter much in the end. I can't blame you for being curious, of course. But we haven't put our faith in you because of whose child you are. The relationships you've built in your time here transcend whatever blood may flow in your veins.
Huh, what a wonderful human being. A true man of character.
Anyway, seeing as you're here, I was hoping you might be willing to share some of your wisdom with me. I would love to know a mercenary's thoughts on the proper location to stage an ambush, and where in that position our archers should take up posts.
Now we're talking. Let's see.